Welcome.
Very almost Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
Only a few days left.
Ooh,
So
Alicia gave me my Christmas present today. It was so precious.
you know it's a good gift that they almost cried. It wasn't on purpose, but I mean.
Y'all, Alicia got us pictures of both sets of our foster kiddos and us together. It was so sweet.
When I opened the package, I received them, my mic's not on.
Is your mic okay? Is your mic okay, Alicia?
Okay,
Anyway,
hold on.
so if you all did not know, which I only mentioned very earlier this week, like a short mention, our older two foster kids went home. So to see a picture of my babies, it was just so sweet.
And those pictures are beautiful.
They're so good.
They're beautiful.
So, yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Are you all ready for Christmas?
I'm ready.
I've already talked about this week, but I feel like it needs another mention because I've been not a last minute shopper. I guess if you consider the last week last minute, then yeah, I am a last minute shopper.
We got amazing gifts from Tanner and Courtney. I am obsessed.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
We can get there. But, y'all, I just want to let you all know, I feel like Amazon really did me dirty this year.
Well, they're busy.
They're busy and not working for me.
No. Honestly, a Prime membership means like
Nothing
not
right
much.
now.
Right.
Yeah,
And I feel
yeah.
like since 2020, it's just out the window.
It's crazy. But today we are using something that we're really excited about. This is such a neat material. This is Siser Brick 600.
Yes, I love it.
I'm so excited to give you all like the review and just kind of like first impressions, but also like what things to look out for. We have quite a few different tips and tricks that you'll be able to look out for. We wanted to do this video just to help you all know what to look for and know what your experience is going to be.
Right.
I know some of you may have a gift card looking for some new material.
This is a fun one to experiment with because it's almost exactly like HTV, except it feels better in a way. Like it feels like more, almost like you bought it from a store, if that makes sense. Like it's three-dimensional.
Yes.
We've been calling it our Puff HTV alternative.
Yes. Now, I personally am not a big Puff HTV fan, but I was telling Alicia at the top before we went live about a fellow YouTuber, Amy. She had just posted a video, and I saw her like Instagram version of it, and it just looked really good.
Yeah.
I personally have not had a great experience with Puff HTV.
I haven't even tried it, so I think we've got some floating around the studio,
Of
so
course,
maybe I'll try some.
You should. And I would love to know your thoughts. It just really, for me, it like bubbled.
Yes, I've heard that.
I don't know if it was a me thing. It was the first live stream I did at my home studio, so we could blame it on the change of space.
It could potentially be that.
But it literally did me so dirty and made me look like an idiot that I was like, I'm out. I'm like, Puff
You're
HTV,
like, I am shutting you out of this family.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So the Siser Brick is actually a great alternative. And where did we pick this up at?
143 vinyl.
Oh my goodness, y'all. 143 has the hookup. Y'all are gonna love it. It is linked down below, so definitely check it out after today's video. And if you all did not know, our Christmas sale is almost here.
It's almost
Christmas
here.
is almost here, and the sale is going to end on Christmas this year.
Yep.
So if you want to get in, grandfathered in pricing, a free gift is going to be mailed to you.
And it's amazing.
It's so good.
Yes.
You are getting a Cricut reference guide and a mystery gift, so be ready. It's gonna be so much fun. We can't wait.
Good.
The Christmas sale is rocking, and you can join over 12,000 crafty BFFs.
Yeah, your crafty BFFs waiting on you in the Facebook group, waiting to help you. You get to talk to us a little bit more personal.
Alicia is in charge of all of our master classes, and someone wrote in the nicest testimonial. Would you like me to read it to you? They wrote it in, and it just made my day.
Okay,
so
let's hear it.
Let me read it to you. Hold on one second.
Listen, I brought in all of my coworker Christmas presents this morning, and I was like, I just love being in the Christmas spirit.
I know.
It makes me happy. It really does make me happy. Yeah. I just love it.
Miss Tina wrote in, greetings. I just want to thank all of you at Makers Gonna Learn. I've learned so much thanks to Tanner and the gang. I love your tutorials on YouTube, what up? And the master classes on Facebook. This is so worth the investment in myself. I want to join all that you have to offer, and once I start making some money from sales, I will be able to join everything at Makers Learn. Thanks again, MGL. I love you guys. May God bless. May God continue to use all of you to the fullest and bless you in the process for all your heart desires. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, sincerely, Tina. So Tina,
What a great testimonial.
If you are watching today, Miss Tina, I want to let you know that I and the whole team, we take like so much pride in anyone writing in. She literally wrote in and emailed us this morning.
Oh my gosh.
So if anyone
that's so
else has a
nice.
testimonial, a transformation, anything that you feel like would be valuable for us to hear and see, please send it in. We would love to know. I mean, I know from the many years of doing this, but you know, all of us would love to see any more of your personal testimonials of the 30-day challenge, of the just membership in general, the community,
Absolutely.
the videos, whatever it may be, the cut files, the fonts. We'd love just to hear from you so that we know what we can do more. So we're super excited. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's almost Christmas. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Yes, I am.
Like, what are we? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, I feel like it starts.
Yeah.
So like 2-ish
Well,
days.
it's Christmas. Wait, no. Friday's Christmas Adam.
Christmas. Who told you that? Did you make that up?
No. Somebody told me.
That's hilarious. Christmas Adam, Christmas Eve, and Christmas.
Yes. And y'all, next week is going to be, you know, we've been a little quiet. I mean, we've not been quiet. We've been live quite a few times this week. But next week, it's going
every day.
All day, every day. Starting on Monday, we have a huge announcement. You have to be here.
Yes.
12 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
There's urgency. There is definitely, I want to just blanket this. If you have been part of Design Make Sell, you're going to have to be here. If you've thought about Design Make Sell, you're going to for sure go be here. But honestly, you're just going to love it because
I feel like
it's really needed. It's things you all have asked for, but it's all combined into one, which is beautiful.
And the big thing about next week too is that we're hitting on things for everybody. So if you're wanting to sell your crafts, or if you're even just getting started, we're going to have something for you.
It's the beginner boot camp. It's the Cricut beginner boot camp, and we're giving away a MacBook. MacBook Air.
Yeah.
We're having our New Year's Eve event. We're having so much fun, and you guys have definitely got to be a part of it.
Yes. So, giveaways every day next week.
Every single day. It is just like so much fun. So good.
Yeah.
And we're super excited. So yay.
LaShonda's asking if we've tried brick on hats, and I have not. But
now, regular heat transfer vinyl's a little hard to use on, not hard, it's just an interesting process of figuring out your vibe and your, like, the technique. So this would be nice to put on a patch and then attach to a hat, I think.
And I've seen lots of tutorials of putting this on hats, so I don't know if that's like a thing right now. Like, I don't know if that's the trend right now. But we have a hat press we haven't even got into. So maybe I could try to do
we have the Cricut hat press.
Yeah, we have
I bought it at Target.
You bought it and brought it in, and I haven't opened it. So we may try that because
that would be cool.
I've seen a lot of people doing it.
We do a hat press, like, do I need a hat press video?
Yes.
And then we could really figure out, do you need it?
Do you?
I mean, we've been crafting for, I feel like, almost a year and haven't needed it yet.
But we don't do a lot of hat projects.
I know.
But, you know, if you're getting, that's a good seller. So, like, a hat craft is a good way to sell your crafts.
Yes.
So maybe that is something we should get into.
Oh, my goodness. It is so much fun. Yay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pop over, and we're going to kind of take a look at everything we have today. It's really not much. This is kind of like just more of a review and working with to do the shirt. We're going to use the Easy Press today because it's on the table. It's easy. I feel like a lot of you have them. We have the Easy Press mat. We have a shirt. We're using a tank top today to test. And then we really wanted today's video to be about this idea.
That was if you saw the previous thumbnail, well, the thumbnail situation's a whole thing.
The title.
But we wanted to try the HTV on it.
Over it. Yeah, it just didn't really like, wow us. So we were just teaching you regular bricks. So we tried to layer regular heat transfer vinyl over the Siser Brick 600. This is our review. We can go overhead and I'll just share with you this right here. Patty, I had another sell on Etsy. Thank you, Tanner, for your enthusiasm. You have helped me so much.
I went and liked all of Patty's listings the first day that she posted them.
Go, Patty.
I got on Etsy and liked all your stuff.
So this is our review. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not it.
In real life, it looks better, and on the camera, it looks even worse because you can't catch the shadows really of this stuff. So the theory is like to layer the brick under the vinyl, and you want the vinyl to settle in the crevices. Well, it didn't. But Tanner, You know, I did a video on printable HTV over brick, and it's amazing.
It is amazing. That video will definitely help you out. But this one just didn't hit as well. And then we had a friend, Leslie, says, you guys are wonderful. I'm always looking forward to you on Facebook, YouTube, etc. I'm thinking of joining the year. So Leslie, if you are not a yearly member yet, and a lot of people are always talking about, Tanner, why do you talk about your membership all the time? Well, this is a free show, and the way that we get to be here is to promote the membership. Right. So the grace that you all give to build the relationship, get the training, and us mention membership 3 or 4 times in a show is the price we pay. So, Leslie, you love the free content here, but the membership will unlock even more. 10,000 cut files, over 1,000 fonts. And I was researching.
Okay.
Everyone talks about how fonts are free, and that is what a lot of people that haven't jumped over the fence yet tell themselves. Oh, I don't pay for cut files. Oh, I don't pay for fonts. Y'all, the fonts that your font pool is so hard because you're having to go on 3 or 4 different websites. The fonts aren't always working right. And what you do have at Makers Gonna Learn is 1,000 fonts that are ready to use, Cricut friendly, and you're gonna have so much fun using them. Like, because all the fonts we use here, you have commercial use in your business. So honestly, the membership is a gift that keeps on giving for yourself. And Leslie, if you are interested in membership, I want to make sure you get in before the price goes up. And I will let you know by February 1st, the membership price is going to $27 a month from $19.99 a month, because we are now more of a platform. From the education, the inspiration, and motivation you're getting here, it is growing. You know, we have not raised our price in 5 years. So if you are already a member, you're going to stay at those amazing low prices. But if you have stayed on the fence, the cost of joining the membership is going to be exceptionally more next year if you don't say yes during, you know, this promotion where you're going to get in at the lowest of low. You'll never see prices this low, especially next holiday season. And that's okay because you're getting more. But I want you, as my crafting friends, to save the most, right? So Leslie, I want to invite you to membership today. Use the coupon code BEST at checkout and join the year membership. It's 42 cents a day. I paid $6 for this coffee today. So I was like, what the heck?
You've already paid for a part of your membership.
Yeah. So anywho, this is what it looks like. It's not very, let's go overhead. This is thicker. Now, I would recommend when you are a crafter and you start using a bunch of different material, you definitely want to grab a sticky note and put like what this is on it.
Or masking tape or painter's tape or something.
So what I would do if I was you, let me see if I have it. Well, you could do it a few different ways. I got sticky notes, but I love Alicia's idea here, and I don't think I have.
I don't know if we have any in here. Do you want me to grab some?
No, you're fine. So anyway, masking tape or transfer tape, you could literally just put a piece on here, grab you, a Cricut pen, and just put Siser 600 brick. So you just want to label this. So that this is like the #1 tip about any specialty material. Glitter HTV, you'll be able to recognize. Almost anything other than regular heat transfer vinyl and glitter is really hard, and foil and things like that. But when you start getting these special materials, you'll buy this because you're like, ooh, I love it. Yeah. Then you'll forget about it, and then you'll find it again. I say this because it's new on our heart, because we have been doing this in our clean out. We got a dumpster and we are cleaning this studio out.
We are purging the studio, everybody.
There's so much. There's so much to clean here. It is. We are new energy. Maybe
we'll do like a crafty tour or something one day.
We will do a craft tour when the podcast studio is done. The shipping department's done. We have a lot. We just expanded. We have
a whole new building.
But we just need to clean. I'm like looking at the studio. It's nothing you want to see yet. No, but one day it will be. So just mark your specialty material so you don't have to question what it is and have a debate with everyone. So anyway, this is the material. We're going to hit this today at 3:15, and we're going to do it in 20-second presses, and this is using a cold peel. We'll walk you through the whole process. It's going to be amazing.
That's like the cold peel is the only difference between this and regular HTV.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. And I do not like cold peel normally.
Me neither. Me neither. I prefer a warm peel, mainly because I'm just
Right.
impatient and I don't want to wait for
Me.
it to.
Yes, for sure.
But the results are worth it because it looks so good.
Yes. Now, so we're using the Mama file, and let me talk to y'all a little bit about our membership. So when you get our membership, you get the files forever. So comparing us to Cricut Access, which a lot of people do, I don't think they're comparable, but people need to know the value. So our membership, you download a file, you get that file forever. If you cancel your membership, you take the file with you forever. Cool, right? At Cricut Access, when you leave Cricut Access, guess what, Alicia? You lose access.
Yeah, you don't get any of those files.
I compare it to Netflix. At Netflix, you don't download the movie, you don't download the show while you're a member. You watch the show, you leave the membership, you lose the show. Here, it's a little bit different. It's hard to find a membership that even after you leave, you get to take the stuff with you. At Makers Gonna Learn, you get to take it, and that's, of course, I'm here to literally help y'all have the best crafting life ever, and that's a cool perk. So let me share with you how I'm gonna find this Mama file that I've uploaded already into the membership, or from the membership into Cricut Access or Design Space before. So Access and Design Space are two totally different things. So come over here to the share screen. You're gonna go to Upload, and you're gonna go to View All. So you can see that as of being a member, you get to upload all your files, and normally it tells us how many files we have, but we have like over 5,000 in this account.
Yes.
It's a little obsessive.
They just updated the Design Space like this. I'm still getting used to all this.
I know. I like the collections.
Yes.
I like all that.
Yeah.
But you can see, look, I didn't have to go to Makers Gonna Learn's website because I already uploaded this file once. So I can simply click Add to Canvas, and it's added to Canvas. So I don't have to like press add or go to Canvas. It's already been added, which is the new version. So look at this. I've already clicked add to Canvas, and it says added. So then you'll go back, and then you'll go to, and click it, and it's here. And this is, my friend, you have not missed the announcement. It will be Monday, so stay tuned. I'm so excited. So this is when you would measure your shirt. I'll just get my tank top, and we'll just measure it real fast with our handy dandy Makers Gonna Learn rulers. So let's just look right here. And tank tops can be trickier than regular shirts. So you just want to be careful about when you're measuring it out and things like that. So we're probably going to do about 6. Let me see here. Maybe a little bit less than 6. Maybe 6. Let's see.
I like to fill the shirt. That's just my personal preference, but sometimes people don't like it to be so big.
Right. Let's do 6.5. So, and let's see where that puts us. So 6.5.
LaShonda, we just are, I don't know if it's already out yet.
What
We're
is
doing
it?
a basic class on Canva, like a Canva beginner video. That should be either out or coming out soon.
I'm so excited.
I love Canva.
You guys are going to love it. Yeah. So we sized it, and then we're going to press make it. And here's the thing. We are still going to mirror our material. So just go ahead and turn that mirror on. Press continue. And then once you have connected to your USB, you are going to be able to now select your material. Now, when you're working with Siser Brick 600, we recommend a medium cardstock. We have tested glitter cardstock. We have tested, is there any other ones we've tested?
I tested like regular HTV initially because I thought that's what you would use.
Right,
but
well this is really thick.
Yeah, it's very thick.
Yeah.
The glitter cardstock I didn't personally like because it cuts
Multiple
it twice.
passes, and we can show you. Look at our sample. So we cut this one on glitter cardstock, and I just didn't love the little pieces here. You could see where it cut through twice, and it just didn't give us the best effect. So
and when you weed, you
that.
can try to remove them, but they
It
just
does, yeah, it's
yeah.
just not the same. So you want to go with medium cardstock for this. You could do more pressure. Should we do more pressure today? Have you used this blade lately?
Yeah, no, but that machine is amazing.
Okay,
y'all know I love a Maker. The Maker's my favorite machine.
Love it.
If you do more pressure, for me, if I did more pressure on medium cardstock, it cuts through my transfer paper, and that makes it hard for me to apply it to my shirt and pull it off of the mat after it's cut.
Exactly. So we're going to use this right here, and then we're going to use the new weeding tools that if you get a Make-a-thon ticket, I'm mailing you for free. We're sending you weeding tools just for Makers Gonna Learn. So I'm just gonna use this to burnish it down.
So cute, and it's in the MGL colors.
Woohoo! Yes,
Y'all,
look
Lauren
at this.
got us shirts.
Oh my gosh.
Lauren had all the staff these shirts made by a local girl who does sewing, and she put different quilt star patterns on the back of our shirts with the MGL colors, and then she embroidered our name on the front of them.
Lauren showed me like weeks ago, and I was like, Lauren. I was like,
know.
why are you trying to outdo yourself? Like,
you know how Lauren is. You know how she is.
Sweet.
They're amazing.
It was
they're
very
so
special.
cute.
So medium cardstock, or default pressure, because more pressure would cut through this transfer. And now we're just gonna cut it. Y'all, this is very similar to using your Cricut on a daily basis. While that's cutting, I'm going to preheat for 315 at 20 seconds. Now again, this is a cold peel. So what we'll probably end up doing, and what we've done in the past, is we're going to take it, hit it for 20 seconds, let it cool, check on it. For some reason, if we try to do it in sprints of 30 seconds, it's like overkill. So we're going to probably end up doing 2 hits at 20 seconds and let it cool in between. Yes, LaShawn loves her Make-a-thon tools. Yay, I love the tools. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, can y'all be posting more pictures of you using the tools? I need more pictures.
Show us that y'all using them after you receive them.
Yes, I want to see you using them, the burnishing tools, the weeding tools, the scissors. I mean, come on. Come on. It's so good. I hope you're enjoying your ruler or your tape measure as well.
So cute.
If you want me to send you a full swag bag, oh my gosh. Can I see the bag? Will you toss it over here?
Yes,
The full swag bag. Oh my gosh. You get the bag, which is so fun. And then you get the weeding tools. So this is like 6 different tools. You're getting Makers Gonna Learn stickers, because why not? You're getting a t-shirt guide. So good. T-shirt rulers are awesome.
I use that all the time.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we're giving you a traditional burnishing tool, because we love it so much. I use this to make sure cups and tumblers don't roll around, ornaments, everything. It's so, so good. And so much more. So you get all of that when you get a Make-a-thon ticket. So we'll drop that. It's a virtual conference we're hosting on March 4th. Tickets are $70 off, and you get the free swag bag, but the deals are ending very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
Look at this.
And you know what, Tanner? We were talking about, this is off of Make-a-thon, but we're talking about pressing the Siser brick.
Which is more important right now.
Well, I was just thinking, I watched somebody, when I first got this product, I want to say it was on the Siser website, maybe. I really...
Did Caesar's guy leave the company? Did you see that?
No.
I think he left. Joe, I think Joe is no longer.
Joe!
I think so.
Really? Patrick, where you at,
I know,
bro?
Patrick. We need to update.
We need to update.
Anyway.
But so I think that if you heat this Siser brick up too much, they call it overworking the vinyl.
Okay.
And so where it's 3D, I think it kind of like, I don't want to say smooshes it, but like it doesn't give that same 3-dimensional effect. So you don't want to apply too much heat for too long of a period, or you're going to overwork your vinyl. So that's why we're doing it in such small increments.
And once you understand the thickness of this material and whatnot, you'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But like hearing it like overworking might sound a little strange right now. But once you feel it, you'll kind of understand.
Yes.
So it is super, super fun. So Janet, we are trying to ship those out as quickly as possible. So I would give probably 10 business days before they ship. So you probably should get it within 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'd probably say. So that'll be awesome. We're getting all of the finalization of Make-a-thon done, and it's going to be so good. I'm so excited.
Tina is asking about the egg thing that comes in the swag bag, the tool holder. Was it not in there?
No, it's
right here.
Yes. Oh my gosh, bring it over here, Tina. The egg thing is a tool holder, and it's awesome. So you can put all your tools in it. So this helps display them. This helps it like keep it like top of mind, because we're going like, I needed this. Thank you. I needed this.
You're welcome.
So you could just keep this, and then we're going to use this to kind of cut off the excess. I will say our X-Acto knife is sharp.
It is good, y'all. That
X-Acto
knife's amazing.
It's like really, really sharp.
I mean, look at that one
That
swap.
was one swap. And I was like trying to be gentle with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just going to use the lot and then just cut this out.
And I actually really personally love weeding this material.
Oh.
It's very interesting because the transfer is not sticky like normal HTV.
Yes.
It's very interesting and it feels good. I don't know.
Am I overhead properly perfect? Thanks, Sadie. So we're just gonna go like a typical weeding and go from the outside. I do want to mention something about our weeding tool. So this weeding tool is not the sharpest weeding tool you'll ever use, and I purposely did that. So why we did this is like for every material. Sometimes if a weeding tool is too sharp, you'll notice that it just doesn't work as well. So we don't want it to overly be sharp every time. So you can still have your sharp ones. I use other ones too, but it's nice to have multiple options. Now what's happened here is, believe it or not, our material has cut through the transfer tape, which is not fun. So we're just gonna see.
It did cut through the transfer?
Yeah, crazy.
And listen, y'all, so I've played around with different settings. The glitter cardstock setting cuts all the way through for me almost every time. But your machine may apply a little bit more or less pressure just because all the machines kind of vary a little bit. Like,
well, it depends on your blade. It depends on your machine.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of variables that you have to look out for. So
yeah.
I'm just weeding this away, and we're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna have a good time.
Yeah, because you can still do it. It's just not as easy to pull off of the thing.
Sure.
And do you get a smell? Can you smell it?
Oh, I can smell it.
It smells like fresh paint.
Yeah.
It's an interesting smell. I like it though.
Okay, so it definitely cut through. I mean, this feels like, yeah, it's really neat, really neat.
Interesting, yeah.
Yes. So then we're gonna come in here and just slowly, since it has cut all the way through, we just want to be very careful about weeding it. And I'm going to try to leave the transfer tape down.
Yes.
I do not want to bring the transfer tape up with me. And I'm just slotting my tool around to pull it up. I'm not going to try to peel it up. I'm going to try to just like slowly. See, when I start peeling it up, the transfer tape wants to come. But if I take the tool and go around and like make sure to be gentle and leave my pieces down, it's going to help a lot.
Yeah, sometimes even just going in at a different angle can help a lot.
Yep.
It is, Marina, it does feel very rubbery.
Yes.
It's soft and like very soft, almost
it's
velvety.
Enjoyable, yes.
Yeah, it's a nice texture. And like, I haven't worn a shirt with it on it. I've made shirts with it on it, but I feel like it would wear fine. Like it's not going to be super stiff or anything like that. It's very bendy.
Yes, which is nice. Super nice. So as you can see, I would recommend taking a little bit more time, especially your first project. You know, this design is kind of, you know, aggressive. It's a detailed one, but we want to show you what's possible, right? Like if you see us do it, you know that you could do it too, which is really important for us here. So we like to show you that you are able to, you know, be resilient and push through. So that's why we, you know, kind of like to push the limit.
I got another new material, Tanner.
What?
Speaking of trying new things and like not knowing what you're doing.
There's so many material out there.
I know. So if y'all don't already know who Amy Makes That is, she's like one of my favorites.
Amy.
I don't know if it's because we're redheads. I just love her style and like I love her personality. But she did a video of like a blanket using velvet HTV, and we just ordered some and got it in the mail. So I don't know if y'all have heard that there's velvet HTV out there. But
have you used it yet?
Nope. I was working on it today actually. So
well, you're going to have to show me when you have something.
I'm very excited. And it's so crazy because the back is like vinyl and the front is velvet, and you can literally iron it onto like garments and blankets and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's gonna be part of our New Year's Eve event. Yeah, so if y'all are curious about that, you can come to our New Year's Eve event.
Now, who has the plug on this special material?
Oh man, I want to say the brand. Oh shoot, Tanner, now that you asked me, Craftables.
Sorry.
I think it's maybe Craftables.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where to find it, and honestly, I don't know if anywhere else sells it.
Yeah, that's
but
okay.
It's very cool, very fun material.
I'm excited. I'm excited. It's nice to have new stuff, and you know, there's just used to be not all of these different materials, and nowadays there's just so many.
The possibilities are endless, honestly.
It's a new. It gets redefined every year. I feel like with more tools, more different things. But I feel like for the most part, we try to keep it as basic as possible, but then like fun stuff like this, we just give our take on it.
Yeah.
This is not something I would say, oh my gosh, every project is going to be Siser brick.
Right.
But it's that one project that you want to do something different, that you'll want to reference and know that like, oh, I could totally do this. I could see this doing like this two-tone effect on and having like dimension of this pop. That would be so cool.
I think this would be great for like sports shirts.
Yeah.
Like doing numbers on jerseys, or if you wanted to make a shirt to wear to a football game or something like that. I like, mainly because it's just looks substantial.
Your kid would love like a soccer ball on their shirt.
Yeah.
Like, just some texture and whatnot. That'd be awesome. And it's honestly not hard to weed at all. That was my worry. That was my hesitation. And they have really, you know, developed something to help us out. So we love Siser. We love them. They have great products and whatnot. We use 143 because they're local to the East Coast, and they have great shipping all across the country. People in Hawaii even get their products like faster than Amazon, or at least they used to. I'm not sure about current shipping times. This was pre-COVID world. All right, so we're almost done. Let us know if you all have any questions. This is
Lots
a great
of
time.
people are asking about New Year's Eve right now.
Okay, so do we have the official time? I was trying to discuss that yesterday, but I don't want to tell anyone something that's off.
We don't. We're not set in stone yet. Now we do have our project.
We have our projects. Let's talk about our crafts, and then we'll let you all know. I believe it's 7. Is it 7 to 9 or 7 to 10?
I feel like y'all did it till 10 last year.
Okay.
This will be my first New Year's Eve event.
Woohoo!
I'm almost at my 1 year.
Yay!
Yeah.
Go Alicia.
So our projects are going to be, we're doing acrylic bookmarks with
I'm
our.
so excited.
Yes, and y'all, they're so cute. They're like the most precious thing ever, and they are our word of the year. So I don't know if you all ever have a word of the year, but we were picking them yesterday. Tabitha, that does our email marketing, she was like, I don't have a word of the year. I haven't even finished Christmas shopping.
Oh, that's so relatable to me right now.
It really is.
Y'all, I have to tell you that if you're coming to the secret announcement on Monday, I am going to get part of the special surprise in Knoxville on Thursday. And
It's gonna be
I
so
didn't
good.
know, we weren't sure if it would all line up, but the Lord is good.
The Lord
And
has provided.
Yeah, we will. It is practically confirmed.
Yes.
So I'm so excited.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's just making Monday even bigger, even better. And Megan, doesn't it feel like Alicia's just been here forever? I mean, literally.
It does feel like I've
Literally.
just been here. Like I don't feel. What was I doing before this? Nursing?
what's nursing?
What's
Yeah,
a nurse?
Yeah. So I've weeded it. This is when I like to take a look at my project. I like to make sure that everything is weeded because our eyes like plays tricks on us and tries to tell us like stop. So I'm just gonna do a review. And I found one. I found a piece that I needed to weed. Look at that. I told you.
I have not applied this hot pink to a pure white T-shirt, but I'm very
I feel like it
curious.
would pop a lot. Like my eyes would be really like.
Well, and also Tanner, you can see the pink on that transfer, and I'm wondering if it would accidentally transfer onto the.
No.
You don't think it would?
No, I don't. I personally don't think so.
I
but
would
yeah.
hope not,
Look at this
but-
transfer tape. It is pink. Alicia is just that good,
Aw,
right?
thanks,
Yes.
LaShonda.
Oh my gosh. Now here's where, Lord, please let us transfer this.
Say a moment of silence, everybody, for this vinyl. Is it kind of coming off together?
We'll be, we'll be fine.
So like now, if this were you and this happened to you,
Yep.
what I would do is go back in and if I wanted to recut it, and I would just do less pressure.
Oh, if you wanted to make a whole new one?
If we wanted to, yeah.
Yes,
So like if you
you
needed to
could.
adjust, and that way you learn what your cut setting would be
could.
for Siser brick every time.
Yes, that would be a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it's this thick that you can. Again, this isn't ideal, but you can. Well, you can't really because it has these individual pieces that aren't all connected.
Right.
I would probably recommend when you're on Makers Can Learn's website to pick shirts, pick designs that can be all in one image.
Right.
Like so that
not
you-
with cheetah print spots.
Yeah. But also my favorite hack, and if you guys have never tried it, this could be a great testimony, going with gravity. Go with gravity, people, because this will just help it naturally fall off. And you can use your tools just to make sure it effortlessly comes up. Everything like that, my friends. Everything like that. And you're just going to rock it.
It's looking, I mean, it's coming off pretty good. It could be better.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, you're doing.
I'm very thankful. The Lord is faithful. The Siser brick.
I'm curious how many of y'all have been using the Juliet for your cuts, because LaShawna mentioned it.
Let us know.
Yeah.
I bet this cut's perfect with the Juliet.
I'm sure the Juliet cuts like butter.
Okay, so we're just going to position this here. I want to make sure, since the transfer tape has been cut, you have to be careful that the transfer tape is not going to get under your adhesive. So I'm actually going to remove this piece of adhesive here, or this piece of transfer tape, because I'm worried that it's not going to go through properly. So I'm just making sure that it is doing the best it can. And we have it right here. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. So remember, guys, we are going to do 20 seconds pressed. Then we're going to go ahead and peel it up and make sure it's a cold peel. And then we are going to possibly heat it again. Potentially.
A lot of people have good results doing it at 320 at 15 seconds. Every time that I do it, and I've used the heat press, I've used the easy press, and I always have to repress it. So I honestly think I did a filmed video for you all using HTV in this, and I did it at 350, and I had slightly better results. So you know, it's gonna just vary.
Oh, just got my year subscription. It's Craftastic. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are going to love being part of Makers Learn.
Oh yeah.
Here is what I recommend you do if you are grabbing your membership today. Like my friend, the grand finale. Is that like a play on words? Let me know. But what I would do, join the Facebook group. You bought a membership, join the Facebook group, submit your questions, put your email. Our customer support works 7 days a week. We are off Christmas and the day after, I think, at customer care, but we have someone doing like light work. Anywho, after you join the Facebook group, start looking around, planning out your first project, okay? Go over to the class area, prowl through all of those bonus classes that you've never seen before here on the YouTube channel. They're amazing. Number 2, if you are a Cricut beginner or you worry that you don't have a solid Cricut foundation, take our 30 days to master your Cricut challenge. You'll find that some videos in there, if you've been using your Cricut for a while, already are past you. That's fine. What my goal is for you to find like 3 to 4 or 5 nuggets throughout the training program that will set you apart. Right. Whether it be supplies, like we go into depth of supplies, and even people that make a lot of crafts, they may not understand what products we recommend and why. We expose that. I have some of the best training on printable material in this video, using printable iron-on for lights and darks. We make some really good stickers. We do a lot in the training program, and it's only available if you are a member. So you gotta be a member.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's still hot.
Is it? Put it on the granite countertop. That will always cool it down for me. Or a cold window is great for this.
Alicia's so impatient.
I'm like, cool it off.
Really?
Flora said Alicia prefers the Cricut Maker, and she got one for Christmas. That's exciting.
You already opened your gifts?
Listen, Flora, then you got to be here on Monday, because we're doing Cricut Beginner Boot Camp every day. And me and Lauren talked about this yesterday. Even if you're not a beginner or not, y'all need to be there next week. 1 for the announcement, 2 for the giveaways, and 3 for a refresher. Because I feel like once you get comfortable with your Cricut, you're like, I got it. Well,
but it's also me, Lauren, and Alicia, and we go hardcore.
Yeah, we go.
Like,
we go all in. So, and the projects are super fun. So y'all have to be there, and it's free. I mean, just show up.
Okay, look, I'm only hit this once.
Oh, and it's doing good?
It's beautiful.
Yay. Okay, cool. I'm excited.
Look at this. The cold peel is amazing.
Yes, you got to do the cold peel. And then if it accidentally, those little spots still have some of the transfer sometimes. Yeah. Like if it cuts all the way through, you can just weed them off.
You can just weed them off. So it's beautiful. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
Marina, we did a video on rhinestones with the Cricut. We have one.
Ooh.
Yes.
Love that. Love it.
Love it. This is my favorite shade of pink. I know it's loud, but
yeah, you're loud and proud.
Fluorescent pink is it for me.
Really?
It's one of my favorites. I like really, this is so weird. I like really muted pastel colors and hot
love
pink.
A hot pink.
Like those are my
It's
favorite.
all or nothing, right?
Yeah.
All or nothing. Okay, so look at this, my friends. Look at this. So we're just gonna weed out these other smaller pieces. It's gonna be really easy. So yay.
Yay. Oh, that is
Holy
gorgeous,
cow.
gorgeous.
Holy cow. Stop this. I mean, this is really easy. Even if, I just want to encourage you all, even if your Cricut does what it did to us, it's really not caused, I would not consider this a craft fail. So I don't want you all to think this is a craft fail whatsoever.
No.
You can rock it. And instead of having all of the mess, if you don't like using your tool for this, you can actually, with your different pieces, I'll give you an example. So you can like weed this up, and then, you know, with your weeding tool, you can put it in here as like a little trash can. I've seen people do that too.
Double duty.
Yes. So that's super fun. And then look, we're just gonna weed these last few pieces. Just only got a few more.
Yay.
I mean, y'all, what are your questions? What things would you like to know about it? Again, I did this 20 seconds. That was it at 3:15. And I will say I gave some firm pressure, and I would like to, I think the success I'm having is due to the amount of pressure I applied.
I agree with that.
So I definitely recommend a firm, consistent pressure. It's only 20 seconds. You can do it.
Yeah. You can do it.
Yes. Okay. Alicia, do we have any questions, comments, song dedication?
You know, I don't know.
And or prayers?
We don't. We have a lot of people just, Ralph was asking, where is boot camp?
It's right here on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, all you've got to do, what I advise is to turn on your little notifications. So
bell,
if you're watching this video right now, there's a little bell, and you can hit that bell, and every time we go live, it notifies you.
Yep.
But next week, we'll be live at 12 Eastern every day.
Monday through Friday.
Right. So if you can remember that or put a reminder on your phone even, we'll be right here on the channel.
Yeah.
Francis asked, do you like it better than Electrofoils?
It's just not really comparable. It'd be like, do you like an orange or an apple better?
Yeah,
I like an apple better, but it's not anything to do with
it's
orange
a different
to me.
material.
Yes, so different.
I would compare this to Puff HTV if I had to pick, which I have not got to play around with Puff HTV.
I've had way more fun with this than I have with Puff. Personally.
Yes, I think that the results aren't as hard to achieve with the 600.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to get a good result.
The cut settings for me would be the most intimidating part. But as you can see, like we have just did medium, and it, medium cardstock, and it has done really, really well for us. So that's what we've done.
Once you play with it and like get your cut settings down, you won't have
test
it.
Cuts. Do circles, squares, triangles, and just test it. Like a 3-inch square or something will definitely tell you, what it is. So
yes, for sure.
Oh
Alicia Tillotson is new here and so excited to learn.
Oh my gosh, Alicia!
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, y'all, here it is.
Look at her.
How about it? How about it?
I wonder if they can tell if it's 3D, like overhead.
I don't know. Let's try. Let's go overhead.
It is very. It's just a good texture.
Beautiful. I mean, this is good. And like when you stretch it, it stretch it. It doesn't. It's not like for stretch shirts, but like for cotton shirts, when you stretch it, you could tell it can hang out.
Yes.
And then do we know any care instructions for this? Of course, inside out. I'm sure cold.
Machine wash cold, hang to dry.
Yes,
I
that's what I would
always
do.
hang to dry HTV because the
You
dryer
want it
will
to last.
melt it off. So
Right. I would never want to, if you want your heat transfer vinyl to last, you've got to do it. Now, I have a shirt that I made in 2018, maybe 2019, and I wore it last night, and I was like, the HTV has definitely like chipped and whatnot, but I honestly I love a good vintage shirt. So
yeah,
people give HTV a bad rap, but 3 years, I'll tell
That's
you,
pretty good.
I'll tell you in my washing, like when people wash my clothes, like they're not putting that shirt inside out. It's been in the dryer.
It's just going in.
And it's just going through regular life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we also have cups that we put our kids' names on. Those go in the dishwasher, all of that. And a year later, the vinyl's still staying on those.
Well,
so,
listen, We talked about this yesterday, and we were like,
Really?
do not put it in the dishwasher. Yeah, because we were talking about ceiling projects. And I was saying you can't really expect HTV to last out in the weather on like a sign or something like that for 10 years. And some people were like, well, I have some that have lasted for that long. And I'm like,
very well may. I think it's what it's stuck to.
It's what it's, what it's stuck to. The quality of the vinyl is very important. Like if you're using Dollar Tree vinyl, it's not going to last as long as Siser or 651. Yeah. So I think you just need to really compare your vinyls. And
I think just knowing the proper way to do it. And if you choose to not use the best care instructions possible, be okay with, 2-3 years later, it chipping and things like that. And I could bring in the shirt. It's actually a Maker's Gonna Learn shirt.
Oh.
It's had a few different transformations. I made the shirt because I was teaching at May Made It Con.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't have a Maker's Gonna Learn shirt at the time. Okay. So I made it. And then, long story short, months later, it got through in with my towels.
Yeah.
And it got bleached.
Oh, no.
So it ended up being like a full DIY. And now it's like a sleeping shirt now.
It's like a happy little accident.
Yeah, but it's fun. But it's like 3-4 years old now.
Okay.
So I believe in HTV. And if any of you are thinking about selling your HTV projects, use really good quality vinyl. And even if your customer, worst case scenario, your customer's like me, who's just washing their shirt, living their life,
a lot of
putting it
people
in the dishwasher.
do.
We all do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. We are going to teach you what is the best and what is recommended, but I can't tell you that I follow that every day because real life happens.
Right.
I mean,
like I don't have time to hand wash all of my stuff, or I don't have time. Yeah.
And when people help around the house, they don't know that this is a vinyl shirt, or I don't remember. Oh my gosh, this is vinyl.
Right.
It's lasted in my dishwashers, and I've moved homes, and I've tried it in different dishwashers. I've never had a vinyl project that I had in the dishwasher come out and it ruined.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone said that happened to them.
Oh,
but my
me neither.
personal experience,
it's been
okay.
Yeah. So
for the most part.
But that's Tanner's risking it. He's risking it for the biscuit.
But I do this every day. If I want to make another one, I'll go make, you know what I mean? We'll make another one. I feel comfortable selling Cricut projects because I know I know the wear and tear. I know that I would do it. I make it for myself. If I believe in enough for myself, I would believe in it to sell. And I think that goes back to a lot of the beliefs we have, the thoughts, all the things about selling our crafts. You have to believe in it. You have to know it. And so much more. So
for sure.
I love this material. I would also sell this material. I mean, I would wash it a few times just to verify your own, to make sure. But the application, the weeding, the cutting, the quality, the feel.
You can make it in like 10 minutes. Yeah. If we weren't like talking, you could have cut that and weeded it, and you would have been like done. Yeah.
So super fun. If I had the right setting down, it would have been even better. But we walked you through exactly what to do if you have the same experience we have had. And normally we'd only have that issue with glitter. So just depending on your machine, your blade, how new it is, etc. I wanted to use more pressure, and clearly I didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Like that was a no.
Yeah. So you just have to play around with it and figure out what works.
Yes. My friends, I want to invite you to membership. I want to invite you to have the best holiday season possible. Spend time with all your family. Patty just got her Make-a-thon ticket. Yay!
Yay!
I can't wait to send you your swag bag. Patty saved $70 off regular price and got a swag bag.
Y'all, you can't beat it.
It's like $100 in savings right there.
It really
Patty,
is.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And you can do the payment plan or pay in full for Make-a-thon. Year membership is pay in full for the year, $40 off. You'll get to be a member for 42 cents a day. And we're sending you a free gift just because you're awesome. So definitely grab your membership, grab a ticket to Make-a-thon, and you got to be here on Monday.
Yes, don't miss it. I'm pumped.
Me too.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome. But what did you guys think of Siser Brick 600? Let us know in the comments.
Love it.
Super fun. And we cannot wait to see you to kick off boot camp on Monday.
So exciting.
Yes. Alicia, any other questions?
No, I think we just saw Patty join Make-a-thon, and Kathy will be here at the member only live tomorrow. So if you're a member, we've been putting off the Peekaboo wine glass, not on purpose. I was sick last week.
It's okay.
But we're going to do it tomorrow and live Q&A. So if you're a member or if you're on the fence about becoming a member, you can be there for that.
I have a lot of questions about the Peekaboo.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are going to be good.
A lot of people were like, what's a Peekaboo wine glass? Well, be there. Be there or be square.
Yes. So if you're a member, be sure to attend. What time?
12.
12 Eastern in the Facebook group, not here on the show. we give members, their whole experience in master
Private
classes.
classes.
Once a month, you get to be with us and we teach it, and then you get to watch the replay. So if you can't attend live, it gets added to the website. And it's super fun to be a part of a master class. So you're going to love that. If you're not a member, what are you waiting for? Join today. Be a part of the master class tomorrow. It's Christmassy. It's a Christmassy one.
It is. It's perfect for Christmas.
Yes.
You can use it like at Christmas. So.
Yeah, I love it. Well, thanks guys for being here. Definitely grab any of the deals we mentioned before they are gone on Christmas, and we'll see you back